Hello everyone, this is Spooky V. Ooh. Well, today we're making these Dollar Tree syringes, so I'm going to alter them and we are going to make some flag embellishments to put inside. So I'm very excited to show you how to do that. Okay, so I'm using some twine from Dollar Tree. Basically everything is from Dollar Tree except the stickers and the paper glue. What I do not show you is a Recollections flag punch, and it's one of those miniature ones. And what you want to start off with is a strip of paper that is 9 1/16 inches wide, and you would want to punch all of your flags out and it'll create something small like this. And so what I am doing here is I'm using some sequins, and I'm using Creatology from Michaels, and I'm also using these ghosts from Amazon, which you can find them everywhere. Dollar Tree, AliExpress. Mine are from Amazon. So yeah, mainly everything's from Dollar Tree. I'm using these Michaels charm. These are the bead skulls that I picked up when they had their sale, and I'm going to feed it through the twine and tie a knot. So these are going to be at the edges of the banner. So just tie a knot on one of those skull beads, and then you're going to want to glue all of the sequins onto your flags. And I do a mix of the ghosts and the spiders, so I do skip one for the other on each flag. You can also use a die to dye the or cut out the spiders, like I'm showing you here. I'm using the Spellbinders die that Diane gifted me. You can use something like that, or you can use these jumbo sequins. And I like the jumbo sequins. I have no problem with it. They are shiny, so you know, sometimes that kind of stuff can unstick from glue, so it's, I guess, preference, but I'm enjoying this right here. And so I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I glue everything. Here is the circle punch that I will be using. So I did use a lot of scrap paper for these banners because they are miniature and you're able just to use your scraps. And I do have the Spooky by Pebbles collection, and I've already used some of the paper pad, and so I was just using what was left over from the papers that I have already cut through. And so that's what I did here. And I'm just gluing the circles. These are just, it's just on black cardstock from Michaels, the Recollections brand. And oh goodness, glue is just, I swear, it always sticks to my polish. I can't stand it. But I love glue at the same time. I love hot glue. So I guess it's a love-hate with me with glue. And so we're done, and oh goodness, you guys, I am using these little miniature Syringe dies that I picked up. I hauled a few days ago, and I die cut some of these words, and it's going to spell out spooky. I'm also using Dollar Tree glue, and I cut out some gold matte little words or letters. I keep saying words, but letters. And I love it. I love this die. I need to pick up another. I think this one is like sort of spooky, you know, and grunge. Good for Halloween. However, I need some alpha dies that are normal for Christmas and for other holidays. And yeah, but look how cute it's turning out. I love the look. The colors go exactly with the spooky collection. And I'm just having a spooky Halloween craft month, and I'm loving it, you guys. I've enjoyed all of this crafting with you guys, and I also am fearful that it's ending because I think I'm not going to be able to get through all of my ideas that I have. And so, wow, I'm just bummed about that. I really wanted to get a lot of, I have more ideas, and it looks like I'm not gonna be able to get there, you guys. I don't know. I might just ask someone to do a Halloween swap in November with me because I am loving Halloween and I just want to keep crafting right now. And my mind is completely set on Halloween. And so I'm just going to go ahead and glue the rest. I'm not going to show you everything. So I am going to skip ahead because you basically know what I'm doing. All I'm doing is just gluing the flags onto the twine. Now it's time to add the second bead, and I'm adding it to the opposite end of the first one and just tying a double knot. And there it is, this miniature banner. You can see the length of it from the mat. It is so cute and miniature. I love it so much. You can't really put too much on it because of the syringe. There's not much space in there, but it really came out really cute and simple. I think you could use these banners for basically anything. You could put on your embellishments, you could put it on your bag toppers, on your packaging. I'm adding some crinkle paper from Dollar Tree as well to it, just to give it a little bit of a crafty touch. Yeah, you want to leave like a little bit hanging over so the recipient could pull it out and it doesn't get stuck down there, because it'll be hard to come out unless you have some tweezers. You could take it out, but I'm just shoving some crinkle inside of the syringe here. So here are the banners up close so you can see how cute they are and how miniature. They look like they're about 6 inches long. And so now we're going to embellish the syringe, and I already pre-cut some paper to decorate around the syringe. And so all you have to do is use some hot glue to glue those pieces together. I was debating on cutting the leftover string or thread from the syringes. I do like the leftover look, the way Shara does it, but I ended up cutting it on this one. So this is what it looks like. So now let's go ahead and embellish the front of these syringes. So I'm using the spooky puffy stickers by Pebbles, and these are so miniature. I prefer just the flat stickers for these syringes because they adhere to the paper so much better because of the roundness of the syringe. However, I made it work, and you'll see how with some foam adhesive, and I did use hot glue, but I did let the hot glue dry, semi-dry, prior to adhering the stickers, because these stickers do melt with hot glue. So yeah, just be careful with that. So here you see me adding the glue directly to the little skeleton. Isn't he cute? He's so cute with his little hat. And then I add this candy corn. Love candy corn, it's my fave. And this little monster alien looking thing, he's okay, but I'm gonna use him anyway. So I'm also using these stickers by Pebbles. These were gifted to me by Chasing Creativity in a swap. So you can see the little spider does not want to adhere to the paper for some reason. So I do try to fix it with foam adhesive, and you'll see in a minute. So that's that right there. There's my foam adhesive. I'm going to cut a little piece and add some hot glue. Stick it to the decorative paper first, and then remove the backing and then adhere it to the spider. It does lift a little later in the video, and I do try to fix it. So this is why I like flat stickers like these ones, because the flat stickers, you don't have so much trouble when gluing them. And yeah, I love this little frog. Isn't he cute? He's just chilling. This little witch hat. And I'm gonna add a pumpkin right next to him. He's so cute. And yeah, they're super easy to adhere to decorative paper, especially if it's round like this. But so gonna add this puffy pumpkin to the syringe, and this time I'm gonna add some foam adhesive and some glue. And that one does lift a little, and I will fix it later on as well. So here I'm thinking, okay, what am I going to add as a sentiment? Do not know what I'm going to do. So I decide this stamp that Chasing Creativity gifted me in a swap. And this is my first time using it, and I'm so happy I have it. So I'm able to make some sentiments, and they're all Halloween. So it is by AC, and it's a little stamp. I'm going to see if I could find it and add it to the description. But I should have stamped it prior to cutting out this flag banner. But yeah, so you can see I messed up on the first one. The second one goes smooth, and the third one as well. And so off camera, I do cut out another one. Add your sentiment to the syringe, and again, I did use some foam adhesive and also some hot glue for that. The pumpkin started to lift here, so I'm adding some hot glue to adhere it down. And I'm just loving this little frog. He's having such a great Halloween-y time with his little pumpkin. So now get some yarn, any type of yarn. This one's from Dollar Tree. I'm going to tie a bow to the handle of this syringe. Just go ahead and tie your knot. Make your loop, go over and under and tie for a perfect upright bow. Cut the excess yarn, and then we're going to add a little dangle. And what I did here is I just added some of the sequins that I used for those miniature banners, so that's what that looks like. I did cut that. I didn't do that on camera. It's basically just gluing, adding a backing to it as well, and you're done. So thank you so much, you guys. I hope you like this little crafty syringe, and I'm going to use this in my boo mail, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!